take the plywood off. You can see the new cutoff, the new 2-inch cutoff that's been put in. And the 2-inch line was angled around underneath the sewer line so that it wouldn't be in the way of the new Y going in for the sewer pipe. There's the new 1-inch line with its cutoff, and I'll put a box up here that should cover both of them. These extra pieces of PVC like this one here, you can see it's just setting in place. These were put in basically to stop any hammering effect when the water is turned on and off by the city. You can see the wire that's been put in. I may put in this with the water that can be in this hole. I may put in something more substantial, because that wire will just disappear in 6 months. But like I said, you can get some hammering effects from putting these right angles on this 2-inch line, so that's going to be braced in a little better. Alright, this is facing east, and you can see I've put all the top supports in, and there's the new sewer line with its temporary lines in for moving stuff around while the remodeling's going on. Here you can see the bottom and the top. See if you can see the bottom. There's the bottom piece I put in, and then both of them, and then I capped these two pieces with more 2x6s. So the structure's not going to go anywhere. Here, this piece of wood here, I'm going to redo this and put a piece of treated lumber in there and then anchor it in with 3-inch screws. That's to hold the pipe at a certain level so that when we run our pipe down through the middle of here, we'll have plenty of slope. And I did the same thing here, bottom and top, and this one here is for the sink that's going to go in right somewhere in there. Now, as I said, this board was to hold this pipe, so that right here on this little small section, on this section here, we've got a little bit more than 1/8 per foot, which is the minimum requirement. We did that to give us a maximum amount of slope allowable going up to the north end or northwest bathrooms. I did stop them here. You can see all the pipe that's sitting in place and ready. I stopped them here because I want to find out exactly where in here I'm going to have to start cutting into the joists, and then how many at the end I'm going to have to restructure. And I just didn't see, we don't need to do that right now anyway, so I just didn't see any point in having them glue all that in. But there you go. There's the sewer line. You can see the 1-inch. The 1-inch is just sitting there waiting to be accessed.